Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Knowledge Facts. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we're diving into a fascinating concept from Greek philosophy that revolves around Socrates and his profound idea: virtue is knowledge. Socrates, the renowned Greek philosopher from Athens, is often hailed as the father of Western philosophy. His teachings and ideas have significantly influenced the course of philosophical thought, including his student Plato, whom we discussed in the previous video. If you missed that video on Plato, make sure to check it out for a deeper understanding of how Socrates' ideas shaped Plato's theories. Now, let's explore the concept of virtue is knowledge, a cornerstone of Socratic philosophy. Socrates proposed that virtue, or moral excellence, is intrinsically linked to knowledge. But what exactly does this mean? Understanding virtue is knowledge, Socrates distinguished between two types of knowledge. The first is knowledge based on opinion and belief, which he considered to be insecure and subject to change. This type of knowledge lacks a solid foundation and does not represent enduring truth. It is fleeting and unreliable, much like opinions that can shift with new information or circumstances. In contrast, Socrates advocated for a form of knowledge rooted in solid, scientific truth. This kind of knowledge is permanent and unchanging, unaffected by external factors. It represents a stable and enduring foundation upon which genuine understanding is built. According to Socrates, virtue derived from this real, stable knowledge is also permanent and unchanging. This is because such virtue is not subject to the whims of opinion or belief. It stands firm against the tides of change and temptation, embodying true goodness and moral excellence. The two forms of virtue. Socrates' philosophy suggests that there are two forms of virtue corresponding to the two types of knowledge. Virtue based on real, unchanging knowledge is steadfast and resilient. It resists the fluctuations of opinion and remains a true representation of moral goodness. On the other hand, virtue based on opinion and belief is unstable and variable. It lacks the permanence and reliability of virtue grounded in genuine knowledge. This type of virtue is more susceptible to change and is not a reliable measure of moral excellence. The implications of knowledge for Socrates: knowledge is not merely the accumulation of facts. It encompasses a broader impact on an individual's character and conduct. True knowledge influences both the mind and the soul, shaping one's emotions and willpower. It drives individuals toward moral and ethical behavior, molding them into virtuous beings. Socrates argued that knowledge facilitates the realization of truth, goodness, and virtue. It is integrally connected to one's conduct and character, leading to a more virtuous and ethical life. Essentially, Socrates believed that knowledge promotes virtue and that virtue itself is an expression of true knowledge. Conclusion: to sum up, Socrates' concept that virtue is knowledge suggests that genuine moral excellence is achieved through understanding and wisdom. It is not merely about knowing facts but about embodying a deeper, unchanging truth that guides ethical behavior and character. Knowledge, in this sense, is both the means and the end of virtue, shaping individuals into their best selves. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video insightful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's continue exploring more intriguing concepts in political science and philosophy together.